And guys, we'll get to see Freq play in this one. He was one of the bigger names in college, jumped to the NBA after 1 year. Shaq, you left early as well. How hard of a decision was it to leave school?
Well, it's never an easy decision. Each person has different reasons why they want to leave, financial responsibilities, just getting tired. In my case, the Hack of Shaq was created. I was getting beat up too much, and I heard my main man, Dick Vitale, say if Shaq leaves, he'll be the #1 pick. So I didn't want to go back, get hurt, and possibly drop.
Yeah, because you could have been #2 if you stayed here, I tell you. But, this guy, Freq, because if you would have played in that era with Freq, I don't know, Shaq. This guy, he left school early, but he is something unique, different. But I thought bringing his skills to the NBA was big because that helps refine your game a little bit. He's ready. This guy was ready, Shaq.
I have an announcement. You know why he plays so well?
Why?
I'm his father.
Dun, 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 dun.
Love you, son. Congratulations.
That's one of the warmest and fuzziest stories I've heard all season long.
Way to keep up with him his whole life.
With star point guard Kyrie Irving injured, Freq plays at the 1 position in the first quarter.
Off the screen, and it's good on the layup.
Freq later ends a Cavs scoring drought that lasts nearly 4 minutes.
Shoots from the right block, and the basket by Jones.
Freq re-enters in the second quarter with the team down by 5 points.
Thank you so much. He couldn't have been much better in that game, could he, GM?
Not at all.
Freq leads his second unit as they reduce the gap.
And so Jones nails both of them.
With just over 3 minutes left in the half, Freq puts the Cavs in the lead.
And it's good off the back rim and in.
Despite his efficient scoring rate, Freq sits on the bench for most of the second half. The Bulls win by 8 points. 2 weeks later, Kyrie Irving returns to the lineup. Freq comes off the bench late in the first quarter as the Cavs trail by a small margin.
And it's LeBron James with the 3.
Early in the second quarter, the Cavs take the lead.
Dellavedova dishes to Love. That gives them the lead.
By the time Freq comes off the bench again, the Heat lead by 12.
Here's Irving, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Poor jump shooting by the Cavs and good ball movement by the Heat increase the gap.
Here's Haslam. Mozgov with the block. Here's Bayless. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Well, it's a game of runs, right? They came out strong, got hot from the floor, which allowed them to build this lead. But I think we'll be able to make a run of our own when we come out of half.
Freq re-enters in the third quarter with the Cavs down by 20. Starting forward Kevin Love leads the team as they chip away at the Heat lead.
From a morale standpoint, they need stops and points.
Love wide open, he fires.
The Cavs swingmen attack the basket and get to the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Freq eventually reduces the gap to a single-digit Heat lead.
And that one falls for Jones.
Freq is soon subbed out for the rest of the game. The Cavs ultimately lose by 1 point. A week later, the Cavs visit one of the contenders in the West.
How you doing? What's up, man? About to put on a show tonight. We'll see about that. My team's ready. Hey, you better hope so. It's the only chance you got. I'm gonna remember that. Freq is on.
In the first quarter, the Warriors start to build a sizable lead.
Here's Roberts. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
In the second quarter, Freq helps the Cavs catch up.
Get those 3 points back.
Jones. Yes. Golden State's gone 1 of 6 from 3-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Here's Jones, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one drops. He ties it up.
As halftime approaches, Freq adds to the narrow Cavs lead.
Inside, Mozgov with the steal. Irving kicks to Jones. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
In the third quarter, the Warriors regain the lead.
That's what you expect from them.
Freq does his best to keep his team close.
The tray. Here's Jones. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
The Warriors go on a short run to increase the gap.
Eventually, he's going to make you pay. Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm.
As usual, Freq is subbed out for the rest of the game. The Cavs complete the comeback.
With everything they had and came through.
A few days later, the Cavs play their first game since trading Iman Shumpert. Freq takes advantage of his new role as the sixth man.
I can feel it. it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
36 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Throughout the second quarter, Freq tries to build the Cavs' lead.
He dishes it to Jones. And count the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg.
Thompson dishes to Crowder. Here's Jones. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Freq re-enters the game midway through the third quarter as the Cavs pull away.
Here's Jones. They shoot again, and the layup is good.
The team cruises to victory, and Freq sets his new season record for points in the final minute.
To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.